Today I'm going to show you an extremely important tip about biceps training. Something that you haven't probably been aware of lately or ever, I don't know, man. But look, this is your hand, man. So this is, oh, leg is heavy. So, okay, so I could curl, right? And now I'm having, this is the bar. So my hand, this is the bar, I'm holding it here. But then let's say I curl it up and then I have my wrist. Can you see here? There's my wrist. It can vary a lot. And let's say if I curl like this and then I squeeze it, it's different than when I would curl it like this and then I squeeze it, right? Or what am I doing here with my wrist? So very important is to get the best tension on your biceps. So if you're holding it somewhere with this area of your arms, of your hands, then you always have a lot of tension here and in your fingers and everything. But when you look at how is your, what is your hand doing when you bring up the bar somewhere, then you can clearly see that there's this line here where there's your, this, and there's nothing but pure tension for your biceps. You can practice this, you can make a test real quick. You take your arm, elbow as close to the body as possible, then you turn your wrist as much as you can, then you have your arm like this. And now you press on this area here and then you perform a curl. You will realize this point is the point where you have the most pressure on your biceps. So that means this is a very good area to place the bar while performing the curl. Like I said, because let's say if I take it here, I can always, and this is got a lot of tension here, I can, for my forearm. So if I want to isolate the biceps as much as I can, I should always make sure I place the bar on this area of my hands. Because then here I could literally curl without even holding on to the bar, as it is a machine and it is like, it's not like a dumbbell, right? So let's say if I take a dumbbell or a barbell, it's quite hard because it can just fall off your arms. You need to have some exercises are there where you have to have a solid grip in order to curl it properly. But then here you see, this is also really important. This is my wrist. So here's the wrist. Now I could actually have it like this when I perform, right? I can have it in this neutral position, or I can have it even in. So if you place the bar in the middle of your arm, you have to be aware of what is going on with your wrist. It should be in this neutral position. But if you place the bar here on this point of your hand where you don't even need to hold on to, and then, like I said, this point of your hand, you try to squeeze it from here. See, this is literally now how I could perform the curl. Only on this area of my hand is the most pressure, and I have such a crazy tension on my biceps. It's super isolated biceps training, just if you do it right. Many people, they will probably tell you how to do biceps, blah, 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 but bro, this is about the pro tips. The details you will never hear or see or whatever, It's really hard to find people that give you these small details that you need to have in order to get a perfection in the exercise. I know this is not correct English. Sorry, my English not good. You know what I mean? Like these pro tips, Like chest up, head up, this is easy stuff. But like, how can I say, like with this thing, have you ever been aware of this when you curl something from this area? And then like what happens if you turn your elbow into your body like this, huh? All these kind of different things for curling are important. And this is the thing, you always be smart about this stuff when you train, bro. Because let's say you want to train biceps, yeah, then I want to train biceps, and I don't want to train biceps and traps and front delts and stuff. So I want to isolate the muscle as good as I can. This is why I choose to do exercises. Some are compound movements. You have to say, if I train back, I have biceps, everything involved. So then when it comes to biceps training and I want to really isolate my biceps, I still do some exercises where I swing a lot and all these kind of things. No, then I really want to isolate my biceps and I just want to train this. So this is then why big chick, and then I don't even need to hold on to it. And this is also when I bring it up, the weight here, see? So this is an easy bar. It's like this. This is a straight bar. This is the easy bar when you would curl. So, but listen, this is the position of your wrist. But now look, if you twist it completely like this, as much as you could, you see like just the squeeze here of my biceps. And this is completely different. So when I squeeze it here completely, or when I squeeze it in this way, so you, in the best case, you pressing with this point. This is why this exercise is so good. I bring my elbows in, then I place the bar on my arms here, and then when I bring it up, I try to turn in my wrist while I squeeze it. Like I turn in my wrist while I squeeze the weight. This is something people they aren't aware of. So I bring it up here and then I squeeze it. Like I said, I try to even twist it out like this, and then I have this extreme contraction from my biceps. So there's a lot of people, you know, they're helping themselves with this. This is a lot of traps and stuff involved.